Okay, Assalamualaikum. We continue in cycad, the phylum Cycadophyta. So this cycad is the most primitive of the gymnosperm. So it present during the Triassic period, approximately 248 million years ago. Sometimes they are referred as age of cycad. Most species are now extinct, and only about 140 species are survived till now. So the location, the habitat for this plant is at tropical and subtropical with stout and trunk-like stem. So dia mempunyai batang yang sangat besar, and it has a compound leaf. Compound leaf ni ialah dia macam bentuk whorl, macam tu. Okay, that resemble those of palms. Okay, macam pokok kelapa. Okay, dia pelepah dia in a circular ataupun in a spiral arrangement. Many cycad are endangered. Okay, so this is an endangered species because they are popular as ornamentals, untuk hiasan. Jadi banyak pokok-pokok ni diambil daripada forest to be used as ornamental purpose. So this cycad reproduction is similar to the pines, except that the cycad are dioecious. Therefore, they have seed cones in female plant and pollen cones on male plants. So you have to check what is dioecious, what is monoecious. Okay. Example of the cycad: Cycad seasonalis, the male cones, and Cycadalis world distribution. Okay, so this is the distribution of the cycad. So this is a male cone, of course, sebab dia dekat bawah. This is the female cone, dia dekat atas tapi pada pokok yang sama. Okay. Okay, so this is the phylogenetic tree of the cycad. Kita dah belajar tadi kan. So dia most primitive in gymnosperm group. Okay, so dia mungkin ada ciri-ciri yang rapat dengan plant sebelum dia. Sebelum ni kita belajar seedless plant kan. So dia mungkin ada karakter yang pada cycad ni ada pada seedless plant, sebab dia adalah primitif untuk gymnosperm. So this is the female Florida arrowwood, okay, species Zamia integrifolia. So they produce seed cones. This plant is the only cycad native to the United States. Native maksudnya pokok ni memang asal dia daripada US. Okay, this female cycad, okay, in South Africa has a trunk that reaches a height of about 9 meter. Okay, so pokok dia memang besar-besar, dan tengok dia punya stem dia semua besar. Okay, so the seed structure is most likely the earliest seed found in fossil record. The cycad also retain the primitive feature of motile sperm cell. So nampak dia ada dia punya sperm cell dia ada flagella. Okay, sama macam seedless plant. Kalau kita tengok, kalau awak ingat balik yang masa awak belajar about liverwood, okay, about ferns, dekat bahagian prothallus dia ada sperm yang bergerak. Okay, menggunakan sperm dia boleh bergerak, okay, boleh swim towards the egg. So that is the character of this cycad, which found similar with the previous plant, seedless plant. However, the grain are carried by air or insect to the female cone. So the carrier is insect ataupun air. Kalau pine tadi hanya menggunakan wind. Okay. There are pollen grain germinates and grow a pollen tube. Sama macam tadi. The sperm cell are released at the top of this tube and swim to get the egg. In other words, the motile sperm occur in cycad. So dalam cycad, awak kena ingat the sperm cell dia boleh bergerak sebab ada flagella. Now we go into ginkgo. Okay, pernah dengar ginkgo biloba? So ginkgo biloba ni ada dalam suplemen kan, banyak orang ambil. So dia bagus untuk kesihatan fungsi saraf. So ginkgo biloba, it is native to eastern China. So this ginkgo commonly planted in North America and Europe today. Okay, particularly in parks and along city street because it is resistant to air pollution. So dia selain daripada ornamental, dia ditanam di bahagian park and along city street, dia juga ada fungsi untuk air pollution. Dia tahan kepada air pollution. So native dia pada Eastern China, but American dia bawa, okay, Europe juga dia bawa pokok ni ke tempat mereka dan ditanam. Kalau dia punya habitat environment dia sesuai, pokok ni boleh hidup. Okay. The leaf are deciduous and turn to beautiful yellow before fall. So check apa maksud deciduous ni. So term-term ni penting awak kena tahu. Like cycad, ginkgos are dioecious. It has flagellated sperm cell, again similar to cycad, an evolutionary vestige that is not required because ginkgo produce airborne pollen grain. So the pollen grain is transferred by the airborne, but cycad before this it is transferred by insect and also air. So this is the example of ginkgo biloba. Okay? Ginkgo. So this is showing the exposed seed and the distinctive fan shaped leaf. So dia bentuk daun dia macam ni bentuk fan shaped leaf. Okay. So ni ialah morphological character. Morphological ni apa yang awak boleh lihat dengan mata kasar. Bentuk daun dia, okay, susunan daun dia pun macam circular ataupun kita panggil compound leaf. Okay, so this is the seed seed dia dekat luar. Sebab dia gymnosperm. Kena ingat gymnosperm is naked seed. Seed dia dekat luar and then dia tak ada cover apa-apa, kita boleh terus nampak. So this is a tree of ginkgo biloba in northern England. Okay, this is another images. Okay, tengok dia bentuk daun dia. Okay, ni lah pokok ginkgo lah. Okay. The male trees are often planted because the female tree bears seed that give full odor like rancid butter. So biasanya yang digunakan untuk ornamental, untuk hiasan ni, dia menggunakan male trees sebab kalau female dia akan menghasilkan seed. Okay, seed ni dia akan menghasilkan bau yang tidak menyenangkan. However, in China and Japan, where people eat the seed, female trees are more common. So bergantung kepada budaya dan juga tempat keperluan negara tu pokok-pokok ni. Contoh macam Malaysia Malaysia ada juga pokok-pokok yang bukan native from Malaysia tapi kita tanam, dia ada usage dia. Ada selling point dia kat situ. Kenapa kita perlukan? So bergantung macam itu maksud yang dia nak terang kat sini Okay, so extract from ginkgo is believed to enhance neurological functioning by increasing blood flow to the brain. So this is the benefit of the ginkgo. Several studies suggest that ginkgo may improve memory. Okay, no data suggests that it improves memory in young people. So there is still lack of data about this. Okay, the last phylum is Gnetophyta. Consists about 70 species in 3 diverse genera. So there are 3 genera: Genetum, Ephedra, and Welwitschia. So they have certain features that make them clearly more advanced compared to the gymnosperm. Kalau kita tengok daripada phylogenetic tree tadi, okay, Gnetophyte tu ialah yang paling hujung sekali, okay, sebelum angiosperm kat sini. More efficient water conducting cells, maksudnya dia punya xylem dia lebih efficient. The genus Genetum contains tropical vines, shrub and trees with broad leaves that resemble a flowering plant. So sebab dia dah dekat dengan angiosperm, so dia mesti lebih advanced, dia punya structure lebih advanced compared to the rest tree. Ephedra includes many shrub and vine found in desert and other dry temperate and tropical regions. Okay, ni this one boleh read lah sendiri Okay, this is the example. The leaf of Genetum, okay, that resemble flowering plant. So tengok leaf dia dah macam pokok biasa pokok bunga biasa, pokok buah kan. Dia dah sama, dia dah tak pelik sangat lah bentuk dia. Okay, sebab dia dah towards the angiosperm. Okay, this is Welwitschia mirabilis. Okay, dia duduk dekat bahagian kering tempat panas. Okay, but the main character for this type of plant, aku tengok seed dia. Okay, the seed dia dekat luar. Okay, seed dia dekat luar. So naked seed. Okay, kalau macam angiosperm, walaupun kita nampak macam ni, itu bukan seed, itu ialah buah. Okay, so, dia punya structure daun dah nak kelihatan macam angiosperm, macam tumbuhan biasa, pokok biasa pokok buah, sayur kan. Semua tu ialah angiosperm. Asiatic ephedra is the source of ephedrine, which stimulate the heart and raise blood pressure. So these all the benefit, okay, the benefit or the importance of the Gnetophytes. So this one boleh ingat lah. Okay, ingat point-point dia. Okay, this one is another example. of the Gnetophyta. Alright.